So I've literally just filmed a video on the auditions for the alternate spots. So I thought I'd just go straight in and film a video. So today we're going to be discussing the spin-off show from the next step called Lost and Found. And in some cases I think Lost and Found was better than the next step. To start with, Lost and Found had a lot deeper storylines. There was one character called John who really liked Michelle, but was scared to actually let Michelle in because he was afraid of her getting hurt, so he just decided he was going to avoid her. And he literally lost his mum. Literally, if you go on YouTube, you can see the episode where he's explaining about his mum, because it actually did make me want to cry. Like, that was in the same episode of another storyline. Clara also had a really sort of deep storyline of her having anxieties about fitting into Lost and Found and being good enough. A lot of people can relate to that storyline, so it's a good one to have, and actually executed really well. It made me want to cry. So that one was really good. The next step did something with anxiety with Piper, but for most of the season it was actually cut out. It's only in the first few episodes and at the end. Whereas it was in a lot of the episodes, like literally it was in a lot of episodes. Clara's anxieties. The next storyline we're going to be talking about is Ava's storyline. Ava had strict, controlling parents. The next step did this in season 5 with Amy, where you either dance on A Troop or you don't dance at all. Whereas I don't even think in most episodes it was really talked about, like it wasn't the main storyline. It's in the beginning ones and then a little bit in the middle. But they actually managed to work through that one, which is good. Ava literally had it in quite a few episodes, and it made her feel like she can't fit in because she couldn't go to parties, she had to be home before anybody else, so she couldn't really make friends. Another storyline that Rachel had was strict, controlling friends, like friends that cause a lot of drama and that literally blame her for something over a boy, was what her and Leia's friendship was like. So they managed to work through that, and then they managed to start again. Literally they were friends and then they didn't. Like literally they were always a classic example of friends. Like you fall out, you make up, and you're always going to be there for each other and never going to be perfect. Another storyline was toxic relationships, which they did do in the next step, Elfie, James and Riley in season 4. Whereas next step, Lost and Found did it with Leia and Luke. And Luke had feelings for Leia, and Leia had feelings for Luke, but Luke was not sure how to deal with his feelings. So he ended up just sort of avoiding it, and Leia kept wondering if they were actually ever going to be a couple or not, and whether Luke even liked her in the first place. Also, what I liked about Lost and Found was they actually went, as well as going deeper with the storylines, a lot of it was about music. Like the next step, season 4 would have been better if it wasn't just all about toxic relationships and a lot of filler episodes between one big storyline, which I felt was a lot of season 4. So what I think is as well, there was also a fine balance between the deeper, darker storylines, music, humour and toxic relationships. Mix them all up and you've got Lost and Found. There were some characters that said really funny things, like Jude said some really funny things. Like he went to an audition and they asked him, who are you with? And he went, I'm currently single. Even I would think that would be the answer to the question. Then what happened was he actually got the audition. Leia was quite dopey in a way and quite funny, and also another storyline was also trying to make friends. Like there was the girl band, Maggie, Annabelle and Leia and Rachel. They literally all fell out and then they all made up. They kicked Maggie out and they kicked Leia out, and then Maggie rejoined the band, and then when they found something in the storage closet and did a cover of Mr. T's song in the Rose Room, then they ended up managing to work everything out, which was really good. So Lost and Found is definitely better than The Next Step. The deepest The Next Step ever went with storylines was probably Michelle's parents' divorce, the cheating scandals between Elfie, James and Riley, and James, Beth and Riley. So that was really with The Next Step. That was the only real deep storylines. But there again, because it's on Netflix and YouTube, the age rating's going to be a lot higher, and I think older teens tend to watch it, and the age ratings are lower for The Next Step. So that's probably why they don't go as deep with the storylines. When you think about Lost and Found, you just think it's a music show, you don't think there's much relationships. There were a few couples and stuff to do with romance, like Ava wanting her first kiss, but there wasn't loads, so I think altogether Lost and Found is a brilliant show. I suggest you watch it. See you next time.